Even if I don't do everything perfectly, I know that God can still work it all together. I know that it can all work together, or just that, surrendering your burdens, casting your burdens on him. Like, I did the best I could with today. I give it to him, and we're going to start over tomorrow. His mercies are new tomorrow. And that's where the faith comes in. It comes in at that, that letting go, that surrender side, which we have to do at some point with stress. At some point, we got to let what we've done be enough for ourselves and trust that God can work with what we have, give it to him and let him do more than we could ask or imagine with the results.
And the crazy part about all of it, is that we're technically okay. It's like I did this quote the other day that I said, everybody wants to go to heaven, but nobody wants to die, right? Mm-hmm. So it's crazy because the reality is that personally, I feel like we're in hell right now. Right. So you're trying to survive in this crazy world where, TikTok is a thing. You know what I mean? Like there's so many different stuff that you're now it's not.
We're getting old.
You know what I mean? Like I feel I'm getting obsolete. Right.
We're getting old.
And
trying to keep up.
I just feel like
that old Terminator.
If we really think about it.
Yeah.
We're asking God to here have it in your hands, but the reality is that it's kind of you're just kind of mind effing yourself to go through that moment and to be able to just say, okay, well, tomorrow will be a better day. But the reality is that we don't know what's gonna happen. We don't know
that's why I always just say we're gonna start over tomorrow.
Yeah.
Because we don't know. We'll give it another shot.
Like all that, it's all psychological. It's
self-taught.
Yeah. And obviously, yes, having hope, that's the beauty of religion, right? Having hope is just having that positive because positive thinking, positive outcome. If you have God in your life, things are going to be a lot more, let's just say more, you could actually kind of slide through it, versus if you don't believe in anything. If you don't believe in anything, then what are you living for? Like, what are you doing? Like, you're just floating?
That's a very philosophical question. Yeah. It's true, Hebrews says that hope is the assurance of things unseen, where it's like you said, we don't know. I don't know what the future is going to look like. I don't know what's going to happen tomorrow, but I trust that God has me. And my evidence of that is that, like you said earlier, I survived that. I survived that. I survived that. He got me through what felt impossible at the time. That is my evidence that that he can get me through the impossible again, and that's my confidence, know?
Yeah.
And so that's where it comes in.
It's like a relationship, like a weird relationship that you have with hope. And some people call it hope, some people call it religion, some people call it, it's just people interpret it so many different ways because I think sometimes religion can kind of stir people from the main concept of what God stands for, because people think that if I do this, I'm going to get a reward, or if I do this, things are going to happen.
That's a genie.
You know what I mean? I think the part where God helps you is that, okay, he made me go through that and I survived. So that means that there's something better. So now I'm equipped with all this, all these tools, all these things that now the next thing that happens is probably not going to affect you as bad as it did the first time. So
because now you know how to deal with it because you've dealt with it before. Yeah, that's good.
I think oftentimes it's that variation of we say, well, we don't know. He's saying it a lot right now. We don't know what's going to happen tomorrow. And I think we fall into this trap where we need to remind ourselves that the God of yesterday is the same God of today.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? So he's constant. That is the constant thing we have in our life.